the racial state in the world. Each already had the privilege to lead the world. And you know about so was 6,000 years before. How can you be father of international law when international law allow the whites to doctor our knowledge, to manipulate our possession? Somebody wrote a book called Varied Colonial Mentality as my 3 children university, and they said, what is inaugural lecture? Let me read it back again and do part 2. Embraced the legal heritage. It's part of our culture. Mansa Musa, if you know what I mean, I'm not talking about. Do you know that when Mansa Musa, he carried so much gold, that is the richest man, is the Bill Gates of one of that time, is the Bill Gates. He carried 100 camels of pure gold, and he was building mosque at every stop when he went to Mecca. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a vibrant economy and a vibrant leadership and a vibrant country, Ghana, India are making money. These were black freedom of religion. The Ghana Empire, the emperor of Ghana, it was the king of Ghana that give and take. Is it not a matter of between you and your Muslims? We had a lot of so Ghana, Africans were now weak. Then the slave to Africa and continued in Ghana, Mali, Songhai, and one person that woke up one day and carried a gun and said, I want to enslave a fellow human being. I will stop there and continue in part.
Please, we can do more than that, please. I think we need to really appreciate that. That was a very deep, thought-provoking lecture. Part 1. You have provoked. Prof, sir, I don't know where to start. But before I go into that, to appreciate you, I think that with all that you have said, Prof, we need to take comments. Mr. Omar Ahonarogo, and I welcome you to the meeting also, sir. Yes, sorry, sir. Chief, sir. Did I say Mr.? I'm sorry, Chief.
I'm happy to be Mr. My chairman, sir, members of the ESCO, the prof and guest lecturers, the advocates, past chairman, my learned friends, frustrated is only the kind of thing that is expected from him. So please, I think we can do it again. Photograph. I said this cannot be prof. I know prof. The photograph they kept was 40 years ago. So, notwithstanding 37, these are the stuffs that are taught. Because I'm not very religious, but the little of the religious knowledge I studied showed that the River Nile was in Egypt and that it was in the Bible. And if Egypt is in the Banda or in Mungo Park, we discover, but they may have discovered it in terms of their own knowledge or saying that there are great people there. And you can look at the Benin Empire. The Benin Empire is a great and bringing some of these things. But the problem is that some of us are past that stage. We have gotten to the stage where all what you have told us now, we can hardly do very little with it. Made a publication calling for the reintroduction of history. And my Victory High School, when we did the burial of our principal chief, Dr. C.F.I. Olaniyan, in Nigerian schools, we should no more teach our children that they can grow to be Nigerians properly so-called.
After Mr. Tago Adedeji, I'll take you, sir. Then at your back there.
Of thought, and I want to appreciate one thing he said, because even though I'm a reverend, I'm a minister in the temple of God. And so what are we doing? And the first, I'll always be the first.
And they said the devil is a black man, but Jesus Christ is a white man. Is that how I did it?
very inspired by the lecture Pan-African youth. We used to hear that old man, people were forgotten. Underscore how important history is. Your reason. Our point appears to that history of all is the history of class struggle. Only Pan-Africanism abandoned. There is no way.
Thank you.
I stand on existing protocols. I say big thanks to my teacher who taught me criminology in University of Lagos about some years back. Now, I want to go chapter 2, Genesis chapter 2 of the Bible. 2, Baruch of married an Ethiopian woman.
One house, please.
So Africa.
Thank you very much. Please, let's have a thought. Doctor, I'll come to you next. Let's have you, sir.
Great church. Running down with some negative. I work against even the standard.
Prof, so that Prof can. Yes, can you put that down for us?
Got me already.
Okay.
The
Prof,
who are already.
question, sir. Don't worry, sir. Prof will answer the question, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Hand over the mic to Dr. Abiri.
Thank you very much, Prof. This topic is very huge, and actually trying to discuss this. My question to you, Prof, this your inaugural lecture is very interesting. I don't know what you are doing to give awareness on this topic because of what you really want to say. Shows that there's so much we can draw from this. I mean, from the legal community, there's a part for the government, there's a part for the schools, the curriculum, is the at that aside.
Mrs. Live about to.
Afternoon. Retired. He's not tired. What are we doing? Not as government, not as schools alone. What are we doing as families? Because I believe that quite a number of us, our children, don't even speak the language. They don't speak our languages. And that should be the starting point. When you take a language from a culture or the starting out point for the next generation should be speaking our languages. What are the professors that, what were they doing? Great impact on where we are today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mr. Omar?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, to add is in respect of this language of a thing. Language means a lot of things to culture. Without language, I just made Yoruba. Yes. Many people who know the philosophy, the reason why it was done. It is just of what we are. Prof, if you remove the Arabs, the leftover map of Africa, that location where
Let's have the mic here. That's the last one.
Standing at the was Egypt, and
You're okay. Thank you. Let's take. Do we have anyone online? Yemi Abijo. Okay, Mr. Abijo, can we have you? Question, please. Can you?
Okay, let's go straight to the question posed to Prof. First and foremost, that was a very, very thought-provoking lecture. But my question is simple, or law. Can we have Prof help?
No.
I was trying to practice. That's forgetting our past. You are old enough to be a father to someone like me. And so within our culture, if I see you and I want to do that, the challenge is this. Though you alluded to the effect of colonization that just happened, or imperialism that happened just about 200 years, about how can we rediscover ourselves, to me is the most germane questions and the way forward. As it is, if you go, if you now say, it's only here during our party, I cannot come back, you are not polished, you are not, if you, even the one who say is speaking in tongues.
Over to you.
Because, and this is back to what the question of the land knowledge did not know this idea, that information, that you see, but you live for posterity. That's why I said you copy. Inaugural lecture, they always printed gone. So for total, you see, all can man. The moment I